guys, listen, I have a very quick message for someone. I just put out a message talking about Heart of Gold. Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. God said don't do it. Okay, listen, someone is gonna try to embarrass you. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen today or tomorrow, but the way God showed it to me, there's something that could have been discussed privately, but they chose to discuss it in front of a group of people. And excuse me, I just had some latte and I just burped. Excuse my language. My burp. That's so bad. Sorry, that's so not ladylike. But I don't got time to edit this, okay? So it's like they're gonna say something in front of a group of people that's not that they could have said to you privately. But the reason why they're doing it is because they want to embarrass you, okay? Here's how God showed me your reaction was going to be. Or it was, if it already happened, or is. But he said don't do it, which means it's something that's going to occur. When they do that, you're going to call them out on it. And you're going to be like, you know, you could have took me in private and said this to me in private instead of saying it to me in front of all these people. So you're basically calling the person out in front of everybody, revealing to people that the person did that to embarrass you. And then on top of that, like, you know, you saying that, you went into details about everything else that you've observed about this person, how they don't like you, how you caught the shades that they've been throwing at you. You caught the side-eye remarks, the remarks with the side-eye, like the looks. You're gonna basically, once you kind of, you know, call them out on them trying to expose you publicly in front of everybody, it's like they try to embarrass you and you embarrass them back, but then you're going further and further. Now you're bringing up things that you had an issue with and things that you noticed, and it's kind of like that person's evil motive has now been transferred over to you. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like you're paying evil with evil. I'm not gonna lie, when God showed it to me, I was like, God, I'm like, at the beginning when you're like, you could have told me this in private instead of saying to me in front of all these people to kind of call them out on it. That's something that I probably would have done. And I'm like, God, that's something I probably would have done too, right? So that's understandable, but God doesn't want you to do that. But I understand your point of view in that part, right? But it's when you dragged it, basically, then you start bringing up all this other stuff that they did wrong and that you noticed about them, calling out their sneaky ways and all of that stuff is what turns you into the bad guy, right? So just don't say nothing at all. When they do that, you can literally just say to the person, hey, can we discuss this in private? Let's go over here. Hey, come, let's go over here and discuss this in private. Like, that's the more respectable way to do it. Basically, that's like you telling them, hey, this is not the place and time for this, without actually embarrassing them, but at the same time kind of in a way calling them out, but also saving the situation from escalating at the same time. Do you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like that's the more respectful way, because for them to say something like say something in front of people that that shouldn't even be said in front of people, you have to defend yourself too. But the respectful thing to do is just tell them, hey, can we talk about this another time, or let's go over there and talk about this. Do you get what I'm saying? Or just don't say nothing at all, just walk away. But he basically said don't say nothing, so don't even take my advice about, hey, can we talk about this somewhere else. I'm just saying what I would have done, but he said don't say nothing. Okay, so listen to God, don't listen to me. Okay. Don't say nothing. Okay, just don't say nothing. Because I'm telling you, the motives will be transferred from that person to now you look like the bad guy. Because the person, the way he showed it to me, the person started to play victim after you dragged it along and called them out and everything else. They started to play victim. They use that reverse psychology. So to be safe, just don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. Okay, don't say nothing. Okay. Anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. I have another video, but I'm going to post it later on. I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, bye.